Now, I wanted to talk about this earlier today, but I had to get a lot of stuff done with the hurricane that's coming up. You know, put up my shutters and get supplies, get gas and stuff like that. But when I saw this story earlier today, I was like, and this is before there was confirmation about who the person was as trying to impersonate Colin Kaepernick. I said, is that kid from Kid and Play? And so I went on his social media. I went on his Twitter page and Instagram page, and he didn't mention nothing about, you know, him being with Jason Whitlock or doing some kind of skit or whatever with Jason Whitlock. I didn't see nothing at all, and I still don't see it either. So I was like, I wonder who that is. Maybe I have to wait or whatever. And lo and behold, I was right. That's kid from Kid and Play, Christopher Kid Reid from Kid and Play. So now that I know that's him, it's like, well, why would you allow Jason Whitlock, aka Jason Fatlock, to take you on new depths and ascending to another stratosphere of Cooning? I mean, why would you allow yourself to be that way? To be a part of what Jason Whitlock represents? I really don't understand. And I was waiting for him to say something on his social media pages, but he still ain't say shit. Still ain't say shit. You know what I'm saying? So, Christopher Kid Reid, you are definitely now a part of the Coon train. You are on the Coon Code. You are one of the Coon Code authors. Hashtag Coon Code. That's you, brother. That's you. Now I got to look at you sideways and put an asterisk next to these house party movies. They were classic movies growing up. House Party 1, 2, and 3. Now I got to put an asterisk in those movies because you've been a part of this dumbass skit or whatever the hell you were trying to do. First of all, impersonating Colin Kaepernick of a movement that represents social injustices, domestic terrorism of law enforcement that's been plaguing and destroying people classified as black or African Americans since the inception of law enforcement in 1789. Raising awareness about domestic terrorism, police misconduct. I don't like to use the word police brutality. I prefer domestic terrorism. Raising awareness about that and so-called dissing or disrespecting the national anthem and the flag that does not represent us. It does not represent my people or our ancestors. Why would you even, why would you even be a part of that? Why would you put yourself in an afro with the Black Power fist? And, you know, I know Christopher Reid from Kid and Play has white ancestry. He still identifies himself as black because obviously he identifies with hip hop culture, part of the hip hop group Kid and Play, and identifies with black culture. So I consider him black, right? Even though he's biracial. But still, regardless of the fact that you are now a part of the Coon Code by participating in this buffoonery that Jason Whitlock had you do, Jason Fatlock had you do. And you want to disrespect a movement like what Colin Kaepernick is representing. And this movement is deadly serious. It represents the social injustices of black people / African Americans in this country. And in order for you to actually understand that movement, you got to put your life on the line, as we saw with our brother Michael Bennett, whose life was threatened, according to him, by the Las Vegas Police Department. Your life has to be on the line to represent and understand what Colin Kaepernick was trying to raise awareness about. And yet you want to make a mockery of it by doing this shit? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. So Christopher Kid, I'm more going at Christopher Kid Reid from Kid and Play than Jason Whitlock. I suspect this type of coonery, buffoonery behavior from Jason Whitlock. That's to be expected, but that was a surprise for me to see Christopher Kid Reid from Kid and Play participate in anything regarding Jason Whitlock. Now, I understand they have some kind of relationship, like they've been a long time friendship or whatever the case may be. I wouldn't even make that public. And for you to be associated with somebody like a Jason Whitlock, that shows a lot about you. Shows a whole lot about you, Christopher Kid Reid. A whole lot about you. All right. So, I mean, yeah, I'm surprised by seeing Christopher Kid Reid being a part of this, man, and making fun of a serious movement and trying to raise awareness what Colin Kaepernick was trying to do regarding domestic terrorism and social injustices for our people. Our people in this system of racism, white supremacy. And you think this shit is funny. It's not a fucking game. It's not a game. It's not a game. Excuse me for cursing, but, you know, this right here, it really gets me upset. And seeing somebody like a Christopher Kid Reid, who's been a part of hip-hop culture. I grew up on Kid and Play and house parties. And to see somebody like that stoop to that level. So you forever, for me, in my eyes, you are not the same person that I thought you were. Now that I know who you really are, it's a wrap. Everything that you've done in the past now has an asterisk. I no longer take you seriously as an artist with your movies. I understand you still do comedy, but still, this is not a funny matter at all. Point blank and simple. All right? Point blank and simple. So, anyway, family, those are my thoughts on that, man. Christopher Kid Reid, you are now a part of the Coon Code. And, yeah, I don't respect you whatsoever. That's why your damn social media accounts are quiet about what happened. You did not post nothing about what happened with Jason Whitlock at all. Nothing. All right? So, anyway, those are my thoughts on that, family. Let me know what you guys think about what Christopher Kid Reid from Kid and Play did. Let me know what you guys think about him impersonating Colin Kaepernick, basically dressing up in blackface, if you will. If that, you know, that's what he's basically doing, dressing up in blackface with the afro and the goatee and the black fist pump, the black power fist rather. It's just ascension of cooning that Jason Whitlock took you to. Just ascending on new levels, new dimensions of cooning. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So those are my thoughts on that, family. Leave your comments down below in the comment section. All right, family. Until next time, we'll see how this hurricane plays out. Like I said, I got supplies and everything else here, and we'll see how it plays out, family. We're just keeping an eye on it and see what the tracker does. Hopefully, we don't get a direct hit. I'm just hoping and praying that we don't get a direct hit and this hurricane weakens to like a category 2 or tropical depression. But we'll see what happens, family. We will see what happens. Till next time, family. Chauncey, aka the Black Separatist, signing out. Peace.